vibras? Cause we know the vibras.
Welcome back to another episode of the You Know the Vibras podcast. I'm the one and only Wanda Don, and as always, I'm with my boy Michael Carrasco, aka Mr. Golden. And as you see, based off what I have on right now, this is an episode dedicated to La Bella Dominican Republic, La República Dominicana.
Yes, sir.
We wanted to do this episode last week for episode 16, but in honor of our anniversary, we had to dedicate an episode to the anniversary.
Yes, sir.
And we missed out on celebrating Dominican Independence Day, but we're going to give you guys a treat today.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to decode some Dominican terms. We're going to do some Dominican 101. Just know classes in session. Those that want to learn Spanish or, Dominican slang, take out a piece of paper or, open up your notes on your phone.
Yeah, take some notes.
This is going to be Professor Wanda Don and Professor Mr. Golden.
Yes, sir.
So, no phones. Pencil and paper.
Pencil and paper, put the phones away. We don't
Put
want
the
distractions.
phones away. We don't want distractions. This is going to be a fun one, man. Dominican, the Spanish language in Dominican Republic is a bit unique because Dominicans have a broken Spanish.
That's right.
And there's a lot of slang involved in Dominican Spanish. But also, I want to mention Dominicans are known for taking out, the ending of a lot of words. Like a lot of you guys that took Spanish in high school, the basic like hola, ¿cómo estás? Dominicans have the what's the term? Have the tendency to take out the ending of it. So it'd be hola, ¿cómo está? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like ¿cómo tú estás? Shit like that. That's a little bit like a little tips, a little what's the word? Like a little preview of what we're gonna be talking about.
Exactly.
But let's get into the quote of the day. We know you guys like the quote of the day to start off. Mr. Golden has one for you guys. We're gonna dissect it and then get right into it. So let's hear it.
Yeah, so the quote comes from Albert Haber. He was a writer in the 1800s.
Yep.
And the quote is simple. All he says is, "Don't take life too serious. You will never make it out of it alive."
Damn.
So what he's saying is, have fun, enjoy life.
Right.
Don't just focus on just working, paying bills. Do other things because at the end of the day, we only have one life.
Facts.
So make the most out of it.
Right. I don't think a lot of people know that there is more to life than just their day-to-day life. You know what I mean? Like,
that's right.
It's always good to explore and try new things and see the beauty of life. Meeting new people.
Exactly.
Traveling. Just getting out of the house, man. It's as simple as that.
100%.
Like I always enjoy like getting out of the house and running into somebody, meeting someone, or making their day better. Like a simple tactic or a simple thing is like opening the door for someone, and smiling. Like I went through the drive-thru the other day and I smiled at the worker. Like
Right.
I was like, and she was like, "Have a good day." Like, "Thank you too." And I was smiling, and it just like I seen them bright up, like they smiled. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's little things like that makes life beautiful, and it's not corny or it's not something bad to do. Like you can improve someone's day just by simple things like that, or saying thank you, or little things like that. But nice
I
quote,
agree
man.
100%.
Nice quote.
Thank you.
But let's get into this, man. So Dominican Independence Day was last week, the 27th of February. 2/27.
Sunday.
Did you do anything? Did you celebrate in any way?
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little hungover, so I just chill.
Okay. You didn't listen to any music.
I mean, yeah.
Let's get into that. Yeah. So what's your preference? What's your Dominican music preference?
Depends on the mood that I am. If I'm just chilling, I'll play some dembow. Maybe some bachata.
So hold up. So when you present it, let's tell them what it is. So dembow is like it comes from reggaeton, right?
Yeah. So
it's more up speed, like
it's like a more old speed reggaeton, which all originates from reggae in the Caribbean.
Nice.
So that's like our version of reggae,
right?
Essentially.
Any artists that you want to give out to them that you listen to?
I listen.
You gotta put people on, bro.
Yeah, we gotta put them on. I listen to Roshi. Chimbala,
tough.
Bulin. There's a lot of them.
Everybody
El
knows
Alfa.
El Alfa. Everybody knows El Alfa. He's real popular right now on TikTok. He's I mean I'm Rochi fan, and Rochi and Alpha are like colliding.
Yeah.
But you got to give credit where it's due. He is putting Dominican Republic on the map,
On the
and
map,
then
yeah,
opening it
100%.
with Dembo. So
Exactly.
that's something that. So yeah, Dembo is a nice genre because it
Oh,
gets
it
your
is.
mood up. Like it's very hard to not move your head or to move when you're listening to Dembo
Exactly.
because it's quick. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
the
and
beat
it's catchy.
the beat is
the
catchy.
Yeah.
Even though most of the time, most of the time, some things that they're saying is irrelevant. Like they're saying corny stuff. Like a famous one is "toko toko to." Like Dominicans are known for making up words and putting them in
Exactly.
songs. Like "toko toko to, toko toko to." Like you don't know. That's not even a word, but
It's not.
it's catchy. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of things like d d d d d d d d d d.
Exactly.
But
It's just a catchy.
You know what I think it is? I think
genre.
they're like they're giving the beat a voice.
It's essentially yes.
I think that's what it is. But yeah, so Dembow is fire. So you also said bachata.
Bachata.
So bachata is known to be our like in your bag music, like our R&B.
That's like our yeah, exactly.
So it's known. Bachata is known for it's like it comes from the term amargue. Like amargue is when you're in your bag and you just want to drink and just like drink your emotions away.
Yeah, bachata is the perfect drinking genre.
But it's beautiful. I mean, when you listen to bachata, you feel like you back home in DR.
Exactly,
what I mean?
and
like,
it never goes out of
it
style.
never goes out of style.
Like,
that's something true. Like music
know,
nowadays, they only last like a week or a day or a couple days.
Yeah, at most like a year or months.
Well, it's hard for some of them.
It is hard.
But a lot of like the dembos and stuff, or even music, American music, some of them last you like a good couple weeks or months, and then they go away. But bachata, they come from like 90s
Forever.
and they
Yeah.
still.
It's like nowadays, like when we have the little kodos for you guys, that's like a little gathering.
That's a slang right there. You just dropped one.
Yeah, yeah. So essentially, like we listened to bachata that was listening when I was 5 years old.
You know what's crazy about that? We were listening to bachata that young, and we were singing it like we were in our bag, being 5 years old. Like
it's like give me the Kool-Aid.
like you 5 years old talking about maldita, and amiga veneno, and Nereida, like bro, like yeah, like and not knowing what we were
yeah,
singing.
we really didn't know what it means. It's just like it's something that we were brought up, listening to like on the car ride, full bachata blasting.
But they are catchy though.
They are catchy. And yeah, like I say, it's like it never goes out of style. Like you could listen to songs that came out 20, 30 years ago, and it still sound like a brand new song.
Yep. Nah, yeah, facts. And it's like in a coro, like in a gathering, you could put a dembow and follow it up with bachata, and nobody's gonna be mad. Like in American and the North American culture or whatever, like if you put an R&B song and a rap song back to back, it's gonna be like what the fuck? Like,
unless you're
like,
really mixing it.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like there's two fan bases. What I'm saying, like, but in Dominican, like they listen to everything: salsa, merengue, perico ripiao,
100%,
all of that. But before we get into the terms, real quick, any bachata artists that you fuck with? You heavy? Like I like Romeo. Romeo's the king of kings.
That's the king right now. Anthony Santos, Frank Reyes,
Luis Valga,
Zacarías Ferreira,
Raulín.
Yes, sir, Raulín.
I don't know if you knew. I don't think you know, but so my grandma, she's Luis Segura's sister.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Luis Segura is the father of bachata.
That's lit, bro.
So I don't know if I should carry his legacy, man, and get into bachata, man.
Hey, man, go ahead, do it.
They call him el añoñadito. Like he used to sing like crying, like crying, and he was famous for that. But yeah, man. Nah, Dominican music is fire. You guys should check it out. And every time when we do the commercial breaks, we try to put some Dominican music in there for you guys to get hip to Dominican music and to keep the vibe good. But let's hop into this, man. I'm gonna start it off with food. First off, what's some Dominican food that you like, and what's Dominican food that you absolutely can't tolerate?
I'm gonna start with can't tolerate. I don't think there's one.
Really?
Yeah.
You like molondrone and hígado and.
I mean, the hígado I'm like not a big fan of, but if it's there, and there's nothing else to eat, I'll eat it.
And lambi, you like that stuff? And tripa,
No,
tripita.
tripas. Yeah, I would say tripa is the one that I can't tolerate. I can't.
So tripa is like the intestines, right?
Yeah.
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 And there's like the cow like the stomach lining. There's one that people eat a lot
Yeah,
too.
I forgot what that's called.
Yeah, but that one I don't like
But
that.
that stuff like that, I'll try to.
I'm gonna
stay
be
out the
honest.
way
I'm gonna be
from.
honest with you. Dominicans, if it's like, all right, so and shout out to my people. I love y'all. You feel me? But the gente allá, like they eat, like if it's a chicken, they eat every part, or the fish, they eat every part of the fish, or the cow,
Yeah.
they eat everything. Like todo se
Nothing
come.
goes
Nothing
to
goes away.
Nothing goes to waste.
Honestly, bro. But yeah. So why I said food was because Dominicans and the slang get ready to start taking some of these down. Dominicans were known for some of the popular food items over there.
Mm-hmm.
They have incorporated the English language into them.
Right.
So one, I don't know if you know mango. So we talked about mango before, right? Mango is mashed plantains. Typically, it goes with salami, some
Queso
cebolla, some
frito.
onions, some queso frito, sometimes huevo,
Yes, sir.
eggs. Damn, I was like we doing Spanglish, but hey.
Hey.
But so mango comes from the term "man good" or "man that's good."
Right.
So Dominicans
Right.
are
Mango.
like, "Man, that's good." So they came up with mango.
Mango.
That's
yeah.
one. So man, that's good is mango.
Mango.
Second one, beefsteak comes from the term beef steak.
Yeah. That I knew. Yeah.
Another one, this isn't really like a food. I mean, it's food, but it's not like food, like cooked.
Mhm.
Conflay.
That's a big one.
It's
Conflay.
cornflakes.
Conflay.
But Dominicans use the term conflay for every cereal.
So it's like the general cereal word for cereal.
The
over
word
there.
for cereal is conflay, even though
Yeah.
it's cornflakes, but it's every cereal is conflay. Literally, cinnamon toast is conflay, cocoa puffs is conflay. Everything is
Exactly.
conflay.
No, it is true. It is true.
Another one. This one is the same, but so they say cachu comes from ketchup.
Ketchup. Yeah.
Cachu, a ketchup is ketchup.
Mhm.
Um,
That's some cashew.
yeah. So those are some of the ones that I got. I know I might be missing some. I don't know if you have any food.
As far as food, no, I don't have any.
Okay. If
but
we
yeah.
missing some, let us know. But we also
Yeah,
gonna eventually
yeah.
do a part 2 to this. But those are the ones that really stood out to me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That are funny. And so let's move on now. So these are some terms that really caught me off guard when I looked into them. So a lot of you guys know, and this is like with no, like Dominicans mean no harm when they say this, because Dominicans like to, how can I say this? When they say like, all right, if you're like a darker complexion, they call you morena or moreno, but it's not like with any bad intention.
Right.
So this word gringo is known for the American or the North American person. They refer to them as a gringo.
Mm-hmm.
If you knew, the word gringo comes from green go. Okay? Not literally, and I'm going to tell you why. So when I looked it up, the term comes from the words gringo, a common statement in Latin America demanding the exit of U.S. military men dressed in green.
Mm.
It seems the little English the natives learned was immediately put into use to demand their independence. So there's some stuff behind that. And not a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
So they're like gringo, like green go. But it was adopted as gringo.
Gringo, yeah.
So that's that. The next one would be pariguayo. So pariguayo is like when you like what's like when you like what's
Like,
pariguayo like
it's hard to explain.
like
It's like if you, I would say, kind of like a scare cat.
scaredy cat, yeah, scaredy cat, something like that, or like you all right. So so it's party watcher. It could also be party pooper.
Yeah.
But pariguayo comes from party watcher. All right, so listen to this. The military used to throw parties for the U.S. soldiers stationed in the island. In these parties, you would find people who didn't dance or engage in social activities. Instead, they would just watch. Do you see where this is going? A pariguayo is a party watcher.
Yeah, you
The term has since expanded to include a shy person or a gutless person in any given situation. So it's like shy. If you shy or you just sitting there, you're not interacting, they're like, oh, mira ese pariguayo. Look at that pariguayo. So party watcher comes from pariguayo. That's that. Do you have any? So I don't read off a lot and not give you a chance to.
I mean, another one that can relate to that is Palomo.
Palomo. Damn, Palomo's a big one.
Yeah.
Palomo and Pariguayo have kind of the same.
Yeah.
But Palomo is more like you like you not a bum, but like you not like people don't want to be not be around you. Like you just not fun to be around. Like you're a Palomo, or like you always like negative. Mm-hmm. Oh, Palomo. You know what I mean? That's
type
one
of thing. Yeah. That's one commonly used. You know. Then you got it. You know. Last time that one. You know. Mm-hmm. One thing that like my cousins were saying, like Palomo en lata. All that stuff.
Nice. You're right. Another one with the ones I was talking about, like the gringo and the pariguayo, guachimán. Guachimán comes from watchman.
Yeah, it's just like a bodyguard.
Like a security guard, like the people that watch the town or the little development. They're called guachimán, but it comes from watchman. You see the relevance. So there's gonna be a lot of similarity, like from Dominicans with the terms. Like they like to incorporate like the slang, at least, not the hard Spanish, but the slang and Dominican culture comes from a lot. It has a lot of English influence.
Yeah.
A famous one too, that like with vehicles, is jipeta. Jipeta is the SUV. Yeah. All right, so that's like the cornflake. So yeah, jipeta, it comes from the term Jeep, right? Mm-hmm. Jeep.
Yeah, correct.
But any SUV is a jipeta.
Yeah.
Any SUV, any brand, any model, whatever. That's something.
If it's big, it has four doors and four wheels. So jipeta.
Jipeta or guagua.
Or guagua. But guagua is more used towards like buses and stuff like that.
Okay.
Jipeta is more like, you know, like your passenger side SUV.
Right.
That's what they refer when they say jipeta.
Guagua brought up a term to me now. A popular one, like I mentioned earlier, with the Dominican artist Rochi. It's a newer one. It's wah. So there's like a comparison between Poppy and wah. Mm-hmm. Poppy is like more of like the high class person, like the more like preppy person, you know, the more
right.
And wah is like middle class, lower class person. And the trenches. Rochi, his listeners are a lot of like the people that are like in the underground, which also is Bajo Mundo. That's another one.
Bajo Mundo, yeah.
Bajo Mundo means underground. So yeah, wah or Poppy. Are you Poppy or wah? And are you Poppy or wah?
I feel like I'm a mixture of both.
You're a mixture of both?
It depends where I go. I can adapt to the situation that I'm in.
Nah, cause I feel like wahs can dress up, but that don't take away their lifestyle.
No, that's true. Man, that's tough.
I think I'm wah, but I dress up sometimes. You feel me? When I was in high school, and like middle school, I tried to be Poppy. Like I would dress like a lot, like with like loafers, moccasins. I wear like Hollister, Express, like Sperry's. Like I was real like Poppy. But I'm from like the hood. You feel me? So exactly. I was always been wah. Like my lifestyle was wah. But I dressed up Poppy. And that's another thing. Poppy could come from the term popular, maybe.
Yeah. To some extent, yeah.
So what are you? You didn't say it.
Man, I mean, by nature, I would say wah. Yeah.
Wah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I still got the hood in me. You can take me out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of me. Type of thing.
Okay, I like that. All right, let's continue here, man. Zafacón.
Zafacón.
What do you think zafacón is? Let's test you. Where do you think the English word it came from?
Damn, zafacón. I never put a lot of thought into it.
What does it mean?
Trash can.
Okay. So Dominicans, this is another way. Like this is the beauty of Dominicans. Zafacón comes from the term save a can, and it was from the United States had a recycling program.
Oh, the cycle campaign.
That was big in I think in DR. I don't know if there was a pollution problem or something, but it came from the term save a can, and they made it zafacón. But zafacón is trash, like
yeah, like a trash can, or you know.
Next one here, un tro.
A lot.
But what do you think is the English?
A truck.
A truckload. So un tro is like a lot. Like, oh, tú tienes un tro de vaina. Vaina is another one.
Vaina is.
Vaina. Oh yeah, let's get into vaina. Vaina is everything. Okay.
Yeah.
The term vaina means literally everything.
Everything. You can use it in so many ways. Pásame esta vaina. ¿Qué
Look,
vaina?
This is qué vaina. Look, this is a perfect example. Esta vaina está encima de esta vaina, encima de esa vaina, encima de la otra vaina que está al lado de la vaina. So it's like that thing is on top of that thing, that's under that thing, next to that thing. Vaina is everything. And I've seen Dominicans use vaina in a whole sentence, like vaina, 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 and it makes sense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It also means someone. Like, tú dijiste vaina que
yeah, vaina could mean someone too. Yeah, facts. Damn.
It can mean everything, bro.
Wow. Vaina is the most universal Dominican term used.
Facts.
That's
Facts.
crazy.
You can use it for everything.
I wonder where that came from. Vaina.
I don't know.
And this is either vaina or vaina. I mean, it's either, you can say either way, but Dominicans use it a lot. But it's crazy, man. Like literally, like they use it a lot. Another one that's used a lot
is true.
Is or did you find it where it came from?
I'm looking at it. I'm finding it right now. I'm on the research.
Another one, and I'm looking at it. It's coño.
Yo, facts.
Coño is damn.
Damn.
But coño, I've seen that coño. I think it came from Puerto Rico. But coño is literally like you say with anything. You stub your toe on like the edge of the bed. Coño, you know what I mean? Or it's just damn, like an expression. You know what I mean? Like if you lose in a game, coño. But so you know the beauty of that? Damn sounds so harsh.
Mm-hmm.
But coño sounds soothing. You want to know why? Because Spanish is a romance language.
That is true.
And that's a flex. You feel me? And coño sounds like, so if you tell somebody coño, they're like, damn, that sounds dope. But and honestly, you're saying damn.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But damn, man, being Dominican is a flex, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a blessing, bro. It genuinely is. Like, we have the most unique culture there is, and I say that like faithfully. Like, being Dominican is really a flex.
Yeah,
it really is. Did you find it?
Yeah, but it's you're gonna be shook of what word it comes from. It comes from the Latin word vagina.
I was thinking that, but that doesn't make sense, though.
It makes no sense because the way that we use it is completely, like, opposite from it.
Then that word is kind of harsh, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if that, caught anybody off guard. But
It caught me off guard, too.
Damn. Did we mention que lo que?
Que lo que? No, we did not.
Que lo que is another Dominican universal term, but it's like the universal hello.
Or like, yeah, what's up?
Or what's up? Yeah, Dominicans use it a lot. Even the poppies say que lo que. So it's like,
yeah,
it's a term that, and it slowly has been incorporated into like dictionaries and DR.
Another term that relates to that is kilowatt.
Kilowatt.
Or like kilowatt. You know.
Kilowatt.
We just drop the T of what, and yeah.
So yeah, you could use que lo que, and I feel like que lo que is slowly being incorporated in other Spanish speaking countries though. I've seen a couple people use it like que lo que, or I feel like
they have like different what do you call
expressions.
Different expressions like
que chimba, I think is one.
Yeah,
I think in
Puerto Ricans is like que la que hay.
Que la que hay.
Stuff like
You're
that.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. Next one here.
He's one that I feel like you wouldn't know where it comes from, but probably the viewers won't.
Listeners.
Poloche.
Yeah, I had that one.
That comes from the word polo shirt.
Polo shirt. Another one is t-shirt. It comes from t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So polo shirt, t-shirt. T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Good one. I like that. I had that. I don't know how I completely skipped that. Good one. Good catch, man.
Yeah.
Did we mention bacano?
Bacano, no.
Bacano is like when someone is fresh.
Fresh, yeah.
Tú tá bacano. You are fresh.
Apart from us Dominicans, you will see other countries use the word the same way.
Yeah.
Like Colombia.
Yeah.
Colombia will use this word the same way. But yeah, bacano is like, you're fresh.
Mm-hmm.
You see, diablo, ese carro está bacano. Like, damn, that car is hard.
Right. It could be fresh, hard, tough,
looks good.
clean. So it's a dope word. Another one here. These are gonna be like it's gonna make sense. It's like a 2-in-1. En olla.
Estoy en olla, damn.
En olla, like the actual term is like a pot, like you're in a pot.
Yeah.
But like you know how a pot is like shallow or like it's like deep. It means like and it's empty. So Dominicans when they say tú estás en olla or yo estoy en olla is I'm broke or you're broke. And it's I don't get
Went through some shit right now.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, olla is so like since it's like empty, I guess, or it's like a deep empty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another one. Sorry. Damn, I had something in my tongue.
Damn, son.
Chapeadora.
Shoppy.
That's a popular one you guys should write down or you guys should look into.
Chapeadora.
Actually, there's two. Chapeadora. Well, chapeadora and chapeadora. But I feel like the actual male term would be sanky panky.
Sanky panky, yeah.
Sanky panky. And DR. So chapeadora is the Dominican woman gold digger. Sanky panky is the Dominican man gold digger. There's actually a very famous movie, Dominican movie called Sanky Panky.
Sanky Panky, yeah.
Ooh, let's talk about Sanky Panky. So there was a popular a little short video or clip that came out of Sanky Panky, and it makes sense with the that was a song. It makes sense with the episode we're doing today with Slang, right?
Right.
Or the interpretation of things. All right, so there was a scene in the movie where an American guy went up to the Dominican guy and approached him to fight him, right?
Yep.
So the guy was like, they were beefing. He was like, "Do you want a piece of me?" And the Dominican guy was like, "¿Qué pizza me? Like, ¿qué pizza ni pizza me? Tú me estás hablando me?" Like, so he interpreted, "Do you want a piece of me?" to pizza.
To pizza, yeah.
And he didn't know the American guy wanted to fight him. He just thought the guy was talking about like pizza.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, that was funny, man. That was a funny. We should.
No, that's a good movie. I highly recommend it.
Can we answer the clip? You think? No.
Copyright, man.
Oh, copyright. Damn.
Copyright.
Just look it up. Look up Sanky Panky, piece of me, or it'll pop up. Yeah, that was a good one. That's actually a good movie though, and it shows the.
It's funny.
It shows funny. Like Dominican culture, and when Dominican men get the chance to date an American or an extranjera, like a woman from out of the country.
Right.
The process of it is actually dope.
It is.
I'm winding down here, man. I don't know if you have more. One of the last ones I've had, and we're gonna do a part 2 eventually. I know we're missing a lot, and you guys can help us out.
Yeah. There's a lot of slang out there.
A newer one the last one that I have is Bobo.
Bobo
is like Bobo. Damn, Bobo is another universal one. It can mean everything. Like Bobo is like it can either mean
someone that's like I wouldn't say like stupid or like
like dumbed down, or it can mean like Bobo, like hay un bobote, like there's a problem or you have a problem or you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Bobo can also mean the baby pacifier.
That too.
Then so that's the thing. Dominican, a lot of the I was telling somebody the other day, like Dominican terms have a lot of meanings.
They do.
Like another famous one, or not famous, but it's a one that came to mind is batata. Batata is it's what's the term?
It's a yam.
Yam.
Yeah.
Or sweet potato.
Sweet potatoes, yeah.
And they also can mean in Dominican terms your calf muscle. So. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we can end it with this one. This one is chelcha. Yeah. Comes from the word shears or even possibly church.
Oh.
Yeah. But it just means, a good time or a good party.
Oh, if you want to say that, you could also bring up brindis. Brindis comes from the word cheers. So it's like Dominican cheers. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I missed one.
Go ahead, bro.
Tapey. Tapey comes from tape.
Tape, yeah.
But they pronounced it wrong. Yeah, Dominicans say tapey.
Or like magic marker.
Yeah, like so I'd say honestly you could get away in Dominican Republic like saying, so just try to say the words with a Spanish accent, and I think Dominicans will understand you, because like 70% of the words are used over there already, but just say it in a different way.
100%.
Honestly.
100%. Yeah. So before we end it, what's the slang that you use the most? Dominican slang.
Que lo que, vaina.
True.
Um, yeah, I think those are the most.
I feel like those two are the most popular. Coño.
Coño. Well, coño just comes out so naturally. But I remember, I said coño one time in school, bro, and I said it because I think I hurt myself or something. Like I don't know, something happened, and I yelled it out, and the teacher just looked at me. I'm like, thank God they don't know what it means.
Right.
But
right.
but yeah, man, I said coño a lot though. Yeah, coño comes out.
I feel like I once I got older, that's when I really started using, just because my mom was a little tough with bad words and all that. So yeah, now it's more and more of a chill environment now that I'm older. But yeah, I would say coño is one of the ones that I use. Que lo que, yeah.
Dope.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
This is like we I think we hit a lot, but I know we missing a lot too.
Yeah, we missing quite a few. Yeah.
So if you guys have any that we miss, send them to the DM so we can reserve them. You feel me? For the next time we do this. But if you guys want a part 2 to this, this Dominican 101, Dominican slang lesson. Let us know. We will bring up a part 2 whenever the time is right and when it makes sense. But this one made most sense due to Dominican independence being last week or whenever. Yeah, it would be last week, the 27th of February.
Right.
One thing I wanted to mention before we go away. Something beautiful about the Dominican Republic that I did want to mention is that it's known to be the only the only flag with a Bible in the middle.
That is true.
That's a fun fact that you guys should adapt. Look, I have it here, but you guys can't really see it. But yeah, this has a Bible in the middle.
Yeah, on the what do you call it? On the crest.
On the escudo.
Yeah.
So that's a fun fact, okay?
Yeah.
Any other fun facts?
No, we'll save it for the second episode.
All right.
But yeah, let us know if you are from another Spanish speaking or from a different country.
Yeah, we could do other countries.
Yeah, let us know what some of the slangs that you use that could possibly mean the same as the slangs that we use in DR.
Yeah.
And yeah, we use at that.
So yeah, episode 17, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're flying through these episodes, man.
Yeah,
we appreciate you guys for the support. We appreciate everyone that wished us a happy anniversary. It flew by, man. It flew by. I'm not gonna lie to you. It flew by.
On to year 2.
On to year 2. A lot of more success, more blessings, more knowledge for us, and more content. Most importantly, for you guys.
Amen to that.
So make sure you like and comment on this video, guys. Make sure you share it with your friends.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Facts. And just get it out there, man. I feel like it's good that, like I mentioned, we always gaining new people, and I'm happy about that. The community keeps growing, and the family keeps growing. So thank you guys. True. And a lot of people don't know that we are on audio, most audio platforms, or not, if not all podcast audio platforms. So if you guys don't want to watch on YouTube, you can more than likely.
Listen to us on the way to work through Spotify podcast, Apple podcast, Google podcast,
everything.
There's a bunch out there.
Yeah, literally everything. But yeah, guys. So like I said, also if you're listening to us, make sure to leave a review and rate the episode. And yeah, we appreciate that. But we're gonna move on to episode 18 next week. So
yes,
you guys stay tuned. A lot of things coming, and the weather's finally getting good. So hopefully we're gonna get back out there here soon and do some the vibras on the street for you guys. So tune in and remember to turn on that notification bell just in case we shock you guys with one. Now that the weather is getting better. But yeah. So any last words?
Go out there, make it happen.
Do something productive today.
Yes, sir.
And I mean, you learned something new. You learned a lot of Dominican terms, so you could flex it a little bit, but don't abuse it, okay?
And as always, hoy se bebe, coño.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. You was a little weak last time when you drank, bro.
Man, listen.
One thing we didn't do Dominican bad terms, and I don't think we can or we shouldn't because people abuse it.
That's true.
Just hit me up personally if you want that. But thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to always, like I said, like and comment. And most importantly, as always, remember to subscribe and let's vibe.
Yes, sir.
Peace.